Hey guys, and we're back. It's Jhajj, Real Estate Raj. We're back and we got our special guest today. Just gonna add her on here, folks. We got Limitless by Priya. Give me 1 second here, guys. We're just loading. She'll be joining us just in a minute here. And guys, today, please bring your questions, bring your concerns, bring them right here. Hey Vish, what's going on, buddy? We got Limitless by Priya joining us any minute, folks. She's a business and mindset coach from England and now in Canada. So she should be joining us here just in a couple minutes, folks. Just stay tuned. Until then, guys, if you got questions, business, mindset, personal development, drop it there. I see a few of you guys. What's happening? Oh, she's here. Hi, Priya. Guys, we got Limitless by Priya. She's like I said before, global coach by mindset and business. But before I start talking about you, Priya, can you please introduce yourself? Tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, what mindset business coaching really is, and how do you help people?
Sure. Hi, Raj, and everyone. Thank you so much for having me.
Hello, Jhajj.
Like I said, my name's Priya of Limitless by Priya. I'm a transformation coach, and I help high-level professionals like yourself launch and scale their businesses, as well as releasing trauma, energetic blocks, and helping them use manifestation to create their best lives. So it's a bit of a weird mix, actually, combining business with mindset, with manifestation and energy, but it's really fun, and it really helps to accelerate growth in all areas.
Yes, no, that's fantastic. I understand. Shout out to Justin here. Mental health matters. Yes, I believe it starts all with mental and physical health. And Priya, this, so you help others. How do you help people? What is mindset? You want to just go to the basics here. What is mindset, and what do you do to help people get that mindset? Can you explain it a little bit further?
Yeah, of course. So mindset is so important because mindset is our core set of beliefs that we hold about ourselves, right? So these are your abilities and the intelligence level that you have, the personal qualities that you have, and your level of worthiness. So all of these things combined make up your mindset and your core belief system. Your core belief system ends up framing your whole life. So there's two types of mindsets. There's a growth or abundance mindset, and there's a scarcity or a lack mindset. Okay, so most of us are usually in the lack or the scarcity because of our traumas, our triggers, our environments. So we grow up taking on a lot of limitations depending on our upbringing, depending on our anxieties, depending on our experiences, right? So I really help people go from the lack to the growth, to the abundance mindset. So, for example, a growth mindset would be when you really embrace challenges, right? You get excited by challenges. It's when you take it upon yourself to rewire these neurological pathways that we have to be the best version of yourself. So you can rewire your brain intentionally and consciously, right? We all know this now because the law of attraction has been a fact for a very long time. So we all know that it's possible. So with a growth mindset, you're going to really learn and grow from feedback. You're going to be inspired by other people's successes. And I see this a lot in you because you love to showcase others on your platform too, right? So that's really showcasing your own growth mindset. And then
So
you
I'm
have the
gonna just
lack.
pause you right here. So before we go further, you're starting to go deep here. Guys, a little bit of background though. Priya, she hasn't told you guys this, but she does have a master's in psychology. And yes, she does have a soothing voice. Sometimes you just want to meditate hearing that, right? But when you say traumas, mindsets, I'm seeing in my business right now, in real estate, I'm seeing a lot of realtors right now, they're going to lack. They're getting worried. They're hearing, oh my God, the market's going like this, and they're getting worried. Well, I got myself, and a bunch of our individuals around me that are actually getting more aggressive, going forward, and aren't worried because they know they put in the work. But this is one aspect because, now they're saying, or recession's happening, and I'm noticing a lot of people are starting to go into this lack. Are you noticing this as well?
Yeah, 100%. So this is what happens, right? A recession, we're going through a recession right now. This honestly is the best time for everyone. It's the best time for realtors. It's the best time for investors. It's the best time for individuals that are focusing on their personal growth. But if you are operating from that lack or scarcity mindset, this is where your fears really going to kick in. And this is where it's going to be established who the realtors are that are really passionate about the work that they do, and the realtors that are in it for the money, and maybe the money's not coming straight away, maybe they're getting disheartened by it, maybe they need to work a little bit harder, maybe they need to nurture their clients a little bit more, maybe they need to work a little bit harder for their clients. So this is where those in scarcity, or those that are doing it not because of the passion and not because of the purpose, are going to see their downfall. But those who are passionate, motivated, and excited by this because they really get to showcase their talents are going to go with the success.
So earlier today, you had a free course. I got an opportunity to join in there for a little bit. And I noticed you had like this chart, and I really liked it, and I really want to share it to everyone out there. I believe it's something about actions, something about behaviors. Do you mind kind of digging into that and just explaining how like we work and how we could probably transform it with some simple changes?
For sure. So that was something that I created called the quantum shift cycle. Okay. So I started it off with belief, but really you can start off at any point in the cycle. So like we said before, your beliefs, your mindset really are going to, it's the trajectory for your life, right? So you have your belief system, and then you have the perception of yourself from what you believe yourself to be. Now you're going to perceive yourself to be a certain way, and from that perception, you're going to behave in a certain way. So you've got belief, perception, behavior, right? Now your behaviors are confirming your perception. Your perception is confirming your belief. And then finally, we have the actions. So from the behaviors, you're going to take the action steps to confirm all of these things. So it all starts from the belief system, as we mentioned before, going from lack to abundance, and that changes your perception, it changes your behavior, which therefore is the trajectory for the actions that you take that dictate your life.
So really the core thing, if we have to go anywhere, is believing. Whether it's believing in yourself, well, I guess believing in yourself, your beliefs about yourself, believing in yourself, believing in your dreams, believing in your goals. So having a strong belief, there's a good chance you'll take actions because of that belief. Like,
Yes.
for example, if you believe you can sing, there's a good chance you're going to go on a stage and actually perform. I'm just dumbing it down here, but that's what I'm kind of like getting. But if you don't believe, and you might be the best vocalist ever, you'll never jump on stage. Nobody would ever know you.
100%.
And I think that can apply to any career, any life goal. So your core fundamental starts with a belief.
Yeah.
And I guess you help people find, how do you help people with this?
So I help people through different strategies, actually, different techniques. It really depends on the individual because every single person is different. So I think the first step in believing in yourself has to be healing. Healing from any trauma that you've experienced in the past, and healing from any suppressed emotions, because until you deal with that, it's really hard to move forwards. So I do have a master's in psychology, and my background, I was actually going into counseling when I realized that it wasn't the right career path. But I still wanted to be able to use those techniques that I had learned throughout my education, right? So with that being said, it's really important to heal firstly. Once you heal, I've got my Alexa going off in the background with my affirmations. Give me a sec. Alexa, stop. So as you can see,
Perfect. Affirmations. We hear that word going around quite a bit too.
it's all about mindset. She goes off every day around this time with my affirmations. So as I was saying, healing is the first step. Once you've been able to deal with the stuff that you've been suppressing, you're really going to be able to move forward and have that belief in yourself and have that strong kind of motivation and have that strong like that fire in your belly to move forwards with passion and excitement and motivation and keep up with the consistency.
Beautiful. So there's another aspect to you, which is energy. You talk quite a bit about energy, healing, crystals. There's this whole other aspect. Do you mind kind of dabbling into that side too?
Yeah, sure. So energy is everything, right? Everything is energy. We're all made up of energy, and your energy actually introduces yourself before you even speak to anyone. So you know yourself when your energy isn't quite right. You're feeling low, you're in a bit of a funk. And I know this weather, it's quite hot out. It's making us, a lot of us, quite snappy, right? So our energy is a little bit off. So everything is actually made up of vibrational energy, and this is the key. Our bodies, our souls are always vibrating at a frequency. So when our energy is low, our vibration is low. When our energy is high, our energetic frequency is at a higher level. So this is where your manifestations will take place in the best way possible, because you're already vibrating in alignment with your manifestation. Crystals, yeah, I'm wearing my crystals, as you can see. I know you wear a few crystals as well. Very important to protect our energy too. So, like I said, we're always getting affected by energy. So if somebody else's energy is off, they might be having a bad day. They might be in low vibrational frequency. Often when we come across that person, not that there's anything wrong with them or wrong with feeling low, we can often take on other people's energy. So protecting our energy is extremely important too.
Oh, so let's just say you're in a place, you know, you want to start a business, you want to change a career path, and you want to grow, you know, you want to get that body. But you know what I mean? I know there's a lot of people that want the dream body, they want the finances, they want the relationships with their family, but they're stuck. They don't know what to do. They keep going this circle. They do 3 months of gym, then they let go. They, you know, keep falling off. They're not happy. And this is a constant circle. They try and they give up. And then finally, some people just give up. Some people just stay in that circle. And what would you say to someone in that scenario? Like is what could they do for themselves, and where do you feel like you can support someone? Like ideally, I know you deal with mostly business people, um, you know what I mean, so you can really support them in their services because they kind of need help with the business side and the mindset side. But what is some free information that you could give to someone today?
So I think the first thing that you really need to do is have the awareness, right? Drop the ego and ask for help. So I know a lot of us in the entrepreneurial world, in real estate, in a lot of high level businesses, we can develop an ego where we think, I can do it all by myself, I don't need to ask for help, it's fine. And we kind of feel like it's our responsibility to make sure that we succeed by ourselves. So you really need to invest in yourself, right? If you believe that you are capable, but you just need a little bit of guidance, you're feeling a little bit lost, this is where the investment takes place. And it doesn't matter if you're trying to get fit, invest in a personal trainer. If you want to grow your business, get a business coach. If you want to develop your spirituality, your mindset, your business, everything, invest in yourself. If you want to buy an amazing home, you're going to invest in the best realtor to help you get it right. If you want to sell a house in this market, you're going to invest in the best realtor to help you sell it at the best price, right? So it's
Yes.
the same way. Ask for help. Be conscious of your energy. So desperation, when you're really desperate to sell a house or find a house for your buyer, desperation repels energy. So surrender. When you are most at ease with what you're doing, you'll be able to attract the deals. So let go of the desperation and start surrendering and living your life, living your business in alignment and in flow. And be very aware of your passions. So make your passion your niche and run with it. Be very clear about who your soul aligned clients are. Have fun. Like I said before, alignment really is key. And always trust your intuition as well. Like I said, desperation repels. If you're taking on clients that you really don't align with, you're going to have a really hard time with them. You're not going to be able to sell their home. You're not going to be able to find a home for them because they're going to be too fussy. But you've taken them on just because you really, really need a client. So trust your intuition if you want to have a life of ease and flow and attract the right energy.
I totally believe in this. I remember last year, guys, I'm just going to share this with the audience here that we have today. It seems like everyone's relaxing, but just a few years ago, I stopped working out. I got into a couple car accidents, and honestly, just working out was just a pain. And I used to love working out years ago. I think everyone can agree when you're in their 20s, you just want to go, 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 go. And I was just, I don't know what happened, just lost motivation. Other things happen in life. Things happen. And that's something I just, now it doesn't bother me. I've accepted it. But I introduced as Jesse Ojala, our guest from the other week there. I needed help. I needed a jump start. And honestly, that has changed my level of energy, brought me happiness again. I can actually walk, I can run, I can play sports. But I swear, if I didn't invest in that, I don't know if I would get the jump start I needed. Can I do all that stuff now by myself? I could, yes. But at that point, I wasn't even showing up. And having that support there, boom. So personal trainer and, like you said, mindset coach. Sometimes your mindset, like we said, you need to be able to believe. You got to be able to see the vision, and you need to know what you want. If you don't know your destination, like if you want, for example, if you want to go to Kelowna, you didn't know you want to go to Kelowna first to make a map. So I think a lot of us out here, including myself, I've been there before. Sometimes you get lost. You don't know what you want. And actually, speaking with you, it seems like you help a lot of other guys, and you've honestly been a great support system for myself as well, and getting that clarity. I think that's what a lot of people are missing is clarity. For me, real estate, a lot of people, I know so many people in the business, everyone's looking for a dollar sign, dollar sign, dollar sign. For me, the dollar sign is just a total byproduct. I don't even care about the dollar sign because I'm so focused about the actual actions. Mm-hmm. But what would you say is one of the most important factors for business success right now?
I think the most important factor at the moment right now is consistency. Keep showing up. You're going to get disheartened. So, for example, in real estate, it's
my realtor. All my realtors listen to this.
Market is crashing. You're going to get disheartened. You might stop trying. You might go into fear. You might stop door knocking. You might start doing all of the consistent habits that have got you this far. So don't go into lack, or don't stay in lack if you're already in lack, and be very consistent. So I can see you're doing your lives every Wednesday, right? You're being very...
Every Wednesday, we're here, man. We're here.
Being very... Give me a sec. I'm so hot right now. So you're being very consistent with your habits. So don't give up. Believe in yourself. Don't lose hope. And invest in yourself. Invest in the right support so you don't have to do everything yourself.
No, perfect. So that's one thing I totally agree with. Consistency. It seems like consistent. If I had to choose one word that separates success with failure, is one person is completely consistent. They
Yeah,
have a strong mindset. They have total belief, and they are able to convey that belief because they believe themselves.
yeah.
You can't convey belief if you don't believe in yourself. You need
So,
to, or the product. I think you need to believe in the product that you're selling as well.
yeah,
Uh,
a great
so
example
what?
of that is Trump, right? Who would have thought he would have made president of the United States? He himself had the belief that he could do it, and he did it.
Yeah, you can say whatever about the guy. The guy did believe and he pulled it off. But would you like to add anything, Priya, for anyone out there?
Yeah, so if you are interested in learning a little bit more about energy, manifestation, and scaling or launching your own business, come and find me on my page. I am doing a free course at the moment, which is available for replay. And Raj is actually joining me on a very exciting project that I have coming up, which is a mastermind that I'm launching. So we're very, very excited about that. But come and check out my page and have a snoop, see what intrigues you, and come and say hi. So
Okay, guys, with that being said, stay tuned for more information. Thank you all for coming today. Cheers.
thank you.